Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this year's Urban Scholars Culmination. Let's clap it up! We are so excited to be here today. This is another year of us being able to celebrate our scholars and the great work that they did in school, not only just this year, but over the last 4 years, to matriculate through to get ready for the next phase of life, straight into the workforce, and a majority of them going into college, right? And so we want to make sure that they're not only celebrated, but they also know that this is not the end, but the beginning of the new part of their journey. And we're going to still be there, standing in the gap with them, celebrating them along the way to make sure that they matriculate through to the other side of their life as adults. We're here today at USC Coliseum, right here in LA. Shout out to USC Athletics for helping us to be here today, and to our Urban Scholars team, program and curriculum coaches, to our academic and career service coordinators, to the leadership of that team on our educational equity team, to make sure that those scholars had what they needed during COVID. Yeah, that's right. This is COVID times, right? And so we're out here, we're outside today, and it feels good to get the sun shining on us and having a good time. But we wanted to make sure that they can get from behind the screen and bring their families out, and not only just get the certificates and get a t-shirt, but also get some gifts and also get lunch so that we can celebrate today. So I just want to say clap it up one more time for everybody who's involved. We're going to have some fun. Today you're going to see some messages from Vanessa Williams. Let's clap it up on that. You know what I'm saying? We're also going to hear from D Smoke today. But I think more importantly, we're also going to hear from our teachers and from our staff to congratulate our scholars and what they're trying to do as they move on in life.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Williams, and I want to send congratulations to all of the SJLI scholars graduating today. Bravo! I know doing your best in school is a difficult task under normal circumstances, but you all accomplished it during a pandemic. Well done! And I'm wishing you all the best in your life ahead. Be brave, take chances, and follow your heart. Adventures are waiting for you each day. So, go get them.
What's going on, Urban Scholars? My name is D Smoke, and I'm from Inglewood, California. And I just want to extend the most heartfelt congratulations to you all on graduating. No matter what level of schooling you're graduating from, it's for sure a big deal, you know, whether or not you're coming from elementary and you're just used to hanging out with your friends and running and playing and having a good time, or you're graduating from middle school and you think you're a young adult, but you're not quite there yet. And then there's high school, when you actually are on the verge of becoming an adult who has a skill set and who's starting to become this young professional with passions of their own. All of it is very important to the development of your life and the pursuit of your dreams. So I just want to congratulate you all on making that accomplishment. I also want to give you a little bit of information about myself. I went to Inglewood High School, which is a school in, of course, Inglewood, but it's predominantly Black and Latino. And of course, that influenced a lot of my passions, both on the musical side and on the side of language. And so I went on, and when I was at Inglewood, I took my schooling really seriously. I developed strong relationships with my teachers. I always checked in with them outside of class to see where I was and what I needed to do to improve. And that really benefited me. I ended up going to UCLA on a full academic scholarship. And from there, I majored in Spanish. I got a chance to study abroad in Costa Rica. And that really influenced me to just continue expanding my horizons and broadening my perspective on life and the world around me. So I'm very proud of the things I've accomplished in and outside of education. And I'm confident that you guys, because of the work you've put in, will go on to do amazing things in your life. to contribute to, yourself, your community, and your family. And so congratulations, graduates, and I'm wishing you all the love in the world. Peace. From your boy, D Smoke.
Congratulations to the Urban Scholars of the class of 2021. It's Mr. Patterson from Antelope Valley High School. Congratulations, you made it.
Congratulations to the class of 2021 from Chavez Alternative Educational High School. It is my goal that I have provided a decent educational experience for you. I hope that you made the best of your time here at Chavez on the campus of Centennial High School, and I continue to pray for your future success. And if there's anything that I can do for you to make things a little easier or to make things better for you, please do not hesitate to come and stay in touch with me. I will be here again next year, hopefully. And if there's anything I can do for you, please, please, please do not hesitate to let me know. And again, congratulations to class of 2021 at Chavez Alternative Ed High School.
Hey, good afternoon, Urban Scholars, peace to the gods. I just want to say congratulations on your accomplishment of graduating. The world is yours, all right? Go out there and get it. Stay legal, stay humble, stay studying. Everything gonna be all right. All right, congratulations. Take care of yourselves. Peace.
This is just a welcome. This is just to say hello. This is to say thank you for showing up and actually viewing what we're doing today. I think we're probably going to have to incorporate this into what we do in the future, And remember, while you're watching this, you can go to the website, donate today, because every dollar that you give to the Urban Scholars Scholarship goes to each and every one of our scholars, not just the ones from today, but also the ones that are also in school, so that we can help support them with things like, to get behind on rent. And as we're teaching them how to actually be in front of things, or if it's things like making sure that they have their books. We want to make sure that our students have what they need to be able to matriculate through. So every dollar you give today helps to make sure that we're supporting our scholars, okay? So donate, and I'm going to pass the mic off to my friends, to my peers. The next one here, the Educational Equity Programs Director, Mr. Kevin Lasley.
Thank you, Mr. Steele. Thank you, Mr. Steele. Well, everybody, welcome everybody to the 2021 Urban Scholar Culmination. The Urban Scholars Program is the Social Justice Learning Institute's. It is our way of investing in youth across Los Angeles County. The Urban Scholars Program is a program that's offered as a class. It is not an after-school program. We are a class at all 16 of these schools, and today is the culmination again for our hardworking urban scholars. Can you please give up a hand for those students who did it who had the dedication to finish this thing called Urban Scholars. Even during COVID, they came to class online. And now let me introduce our Associate Director of Programs and Development, Ms. Angela Johnson-Peters.
Thank you, Kevin. Today is a special day. It's one of our favorite days here at SJLI, the Urban Scholars Culmination. Today's culmination really represents a joint effort. Our interim executive director likes to say, teamwork makes dream work, right? And it's so fitting because the Urban Scholars Program really is a partnership. It's a partnership among the organization, among all of our school districts that we work with, the district administrators, the teachers, the counselors, the parents, community advocates. It's a group effort. And today, when every student comes up, just know that behind them, literally, figuratively, and literally, there are many, many people that have been a part of that student's persistence and success toward graduation. And our involvement with our students doesn't stop here. This is just the beginning. We continue to support our urban scholars. Post-secondary, we work with them to identify both their college and their career path. We have scholarships that are available. We support them in many, many different ways. So this is once a member of the SGLI Urban Scholars family, always a member of the family. And toward that end, I want to acknowledge a couple of special people because they themselves are moving on to continue their own academic journey. This is their last Urban Scholars Culmination. And I do want to say that these two individuals have spent so much of their time, energy, and effort to supporting students to get them to graduate. So we have just a little token of our appreciation. So at this time, I'd like to bring up Melissa and Tyler. Come on. Melissa is going to University of Pennsylvania. And Tyler is going to Emory University. So they themselves are incredible role models to our students, and we're gonna miss them dearly. But we know that like I said, once a member of our family, always a member of our family. So I want to thank you all so much. All right.
Your card, right? It's your name and then here's your certificate. Congratulations. So
I'm feeling blessed, great, man. I'm feeling wonderful. Came through, got some kids, learned a lot through this program. They helped me better myself, see the best in myself. It just helped me exceed in life. It helped me make a plan for my life. And I feel like it can help out a lot of kids. Because you know, when people get out of high school, they don't know what they want to do, and that's what they help me do. They help me get accepted to a lot of schools. And I just feel like this is recommended to a lot of schools. I think this should be in every school. It helped me out a lot. It changed my life.
I'll say keep going, never give up. I know I almost did, but I kept pushing, and now I made it. It's a good feeling when you make it. I swear it is. Just getting to college and all that, so it's the best feeling ever.
Wow, what an amazing day today. Man, we had a lot of fun. And I just want to say thank you for tuning in, for watching what we got going on, to learn more about what we do when it comes to our urban scholars and when we want to celebrate them. And we hope that you carry this energy going into the summer for our Summer of Equity. Like, we have a lot of great things that we're trying to make sure we're doing for community, from food distributions to making sure that folks can learn about equity in conferences that we're going to be doing later on this year. We got some COVID conversations that we're going to be doing. The Justice Festival is going to be a lot of fun, so be on the lookout for that. There's so much happening in the Summer of Equity, so be on the lookout on our website and follow us on our social media. Follow the journey. We went live today too, so if you want to see some of that, you can go back to our IGTV and check that out too. Look, I'm telling you, the Social Justice Learning Institute and our second decade of impact we're really striving to actually make huge impact, right? We understand how our programs can do that, and we just want to continue to grow. And we can't grow without you, right? So when you go to the website, or even if you go to the Classy page, make sure you donate today. As I mentioned earlier today, the donations today go to our scholarship, right? We want to make sure that we're supporting our students and all the different things that they're going to need as they matriculate through their college experience or even in their workforce experience, right? We want to make sure that you can help support them. So we're raising $30,000 for this year's scholarship. We need you to donate today, right? So go there, click the button, and make sure you can give a contribution. $5 works, $10 works, $500 works, $1,000 works, like come through, right? And then beyond that, I want to leave a lasting impression for our scholars. I want to leave by saying this, man. As I mentioned before, this is not the end. This is the beginning. And I want you to know that you're not on this journey alone. We're here with you, okay? Just like we were there with you each and every day, we may not be able to be in classrooms with you, but we're always a phone call away or a text message away. And we're always going to have staff that's supported to make sure that you can get through where you're trying to get through, okay? But call on us, man, because we're here to be the opportunity influencers to create situated choices to make sure that you can get beyond the vicious cycles that may be barriers in front of you. We're here locking arms with you in the gap, all right? So be with us because we want you to be the leaders of tomorrow that can actually lead the way and do the same thing as we have new scholars that are coming through at the same time. And I just want to say thank you again, and we'll see you at the next event. Peace.
Friends and family, how are you? It's Derek Steele, the Interim Executive Director of the Social Justice Learning Institute. We are dedicated to improving the overall health, education, and well-being of youth and communities of color. And we do that by empowering folks to enact social change through what I believe are the 3 pillars of the organization. The first one being research. What makes us unique is who's doing the research. It's our urban scholars in the classroom. It's our community members doing community action research. But we take that information, we wrap it up, we actually analyze it, look a little bit more into it, and we create the training, which is the second pillar of the organization. We want to make sure people have the know-how of how to create the change they want to see in their life. So if you have the knowledge from the research, you have the know-how from the training, then you have the capacity at that point to be able to mobilize the community, which is the third pillar. We know and we can build each other. And this institute is actually just a vessel in order to do that work. We want people using their own agency in order to change each other's lives. There's so much work that we've done in the first decade. The conversations that we're having today are unprecedented. But unprecedented times create an opportunity for amazing things to take place. We want to make sure that the things we do today reverberate into the halls of history. So this summer, we have something amazing taking place. It's the Summer of Equity. We want to make sure we're talking about equity in the same way, we understand it in the same way, so that we can create the change that is going to be so much better, not only just for us in the future, but for future generations to come. Be a part of the change that you want to see and have some fun with us this summer. Go to the link, click in, see how we're doing this work, how you can engage and how you can be a part of it, and let's have some fun.